provided supportive care very well. The difference will be that she'll be looked after by a team of people who have excellent protocols in place, who have that much more confidence in dealing with her. And so things like bloods and monitoring can be done that much more precisely. I think she'll get those more regularly. And also the equipment being used will be done with more confidence by the staff. So you have decision making is much easier in an environment where the healthcare team feels safe. But I think the actual business of managing an Ebola patient is what you call supportive care. So supporting the organs that are failing, whether they've got respiratory failure and they may need ventilation, whether she's got kidney failure and needs dialysis, those kinds of things, and also management of clotting and fluids. But I think the main reason to move her, the Dallas hospital talked about needing a fresh start. I think the team at the NIH will be fresh, they'll be well rested. They have that extra level of expertise in terms of wearing suits, guarding up, guarding down, supervising each other, protocols in place. So this seems to me like a place where a more calm, more consistent level of care can be delivered.
And you're looking at these live pictures, the ambulance taking 26-year-old Nina Pham from Dallas, eventually winding up at NIH, the National Institutes of Health in Bethesda, Maryland, outside of Washington, D.C. The other nurse was airlifted yesterday, Amber Vincent, 29 years old, from Dallas to Emory University Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's bring in CNN's anchor, Don Lemon. Don, I understand you have an interview later tonight with Amber Vincent's uncle, right?
Yeah, we do have an interview with her uncle, and she's a critical care nurse there at the hospital. And speaking to her uncle, not only I spoke to her uncle by phone today, he's going to do an on-camera interview later on tonight, Wolf, but I've also been talking to sources and people who are closest to her, and I think that they would be happy, and it's heartwarming to them to see those workers on the front line applauding this nurse now, because those are the people who are closest to this situation. And I think all of them, including Ms. Vincent and her family, have lots of questions about the protocol and the procedures and what was followed. She did everything within her power to report to the agencies, and I'm talking about Amber Vincent, before she made a flight. So I think Dr. Telekin is right. We should put to rest those questions about whether Amber Vincent is at fault here. She did everything properly. She notified everyone. She didn't think that she was infected. Her temperature did not reach the temperature that the CDC had said was, where she should not travel. And because of the protocol that was put into place, those people, the nurses and the healthcare workers there, believed that they weren't infected. And so she wasn't under quarantine. So I think that I'm going to talk to him about that tonight and talk to him about his conversations with her. He's been speaking with her all day.
At 10 p.m. Eastern, CNN Tonight, Don Lemon will be anchoring